Good morning. It is 8:07. Tuesday morning. I left men's prayer, went, ate breakfast with Dr. Shah, left my pre-workout, I thought at my house, so I went home to get it. Didn't leave it at my house because the thing's not at my house. So that means I left it at the church, which means I drove 10 minutes for pretty much nothing. Luckily, I have a backup pre-workout that I keep at the house. But here's another issue. I left, sorry, big speed bump, waiting on this person to let me go. I left this shaker bottle with protein in it for a few days. It's clean. I've washed it, soap and water, twice. One problem. The smell does not go away. I don't know how to get rid of the smell. And it's kind of sour. Makes me kind of afraid. Should be alright. Smells fine. Tastes fine. Oh, man. Okay, I'm fine now. I am ready to work out, then ready to get to work. It's gonna be a good day. Gonna try to get a lot of stuff done, get caught up with some work that's gotten behind because of the play, which by the way was a huge success. I think I said it yesterday, but honestly yesterday was a blur because we had the play in the morning, and then I was at the house. I slept for a long time. Not a long time. And then after that, I just couldn't hold it in, so I went to the gym and I worked out legs. Sorry, I'm just trying to finish this. It's a lot of caffeine. A lot of caffeine. I'm gonna be wired in just a second here. But right now I'm not wired. We have a showing tonight, like a cast showing of the play, which will be really fun. That's always really fun because the cast members love to watch, you know, what the performance looks like from the angle of the crowd, because they never get to see it because they're always the ones doing it. And yeah, it's cute because they sit there and they watch it and they quote their lines to themselves, and there's, you know, snacks and foods and stuff like that. So all around, it's just a good time. The kids really seem to enjoy it. The kids, even the adults do. I enjoy it. If you put in all the hard work, why not why not take some time to enjoy and watch it and see the result of what the hard work was. I started a new book since I'm doing the digital minimalism thing again, where I'm not really using my phone. Update on that, by the way. I know I just started it last night, but I got home from the gym. I read a chapter of my new book, Treachery at Cimarron, and then slide right in here. And then I went to sleep. Didn't watch anything on my phone. I did do Duolingo, but I don't count that because that's not a video. That's like a learning app. Then I woke up this morning and I haven't watched any videos or listened to any music or, well, on my phone, you know, during prayer, you know, the house music plays, but again, that doesn't count. Anything that's really a part of the environment is I allow. Like, if I don't induce it, like if I don't pull out my phone to watch this YouTube video, or if I don't pull out my phone to turn on this TV show, if it's like at somebody's house and I'm there and we're watching it together, completely different. But if I'm inducing it, then I'm gonna be a little more restrictive. I don't think there's anything wrong with music. Music, you don't have that screen fueling your, you know, visual side of things, where all the dopamine. I'm speaking out of my butt. I don't really know what I'm saying. I personally feel like the visual aspect is what makes it where you're so like stuck, because you can't really watch a video and then do other things. You can watch a video and then do another thing with the video playing in the background, but then you're not really watching the video. You're doing the other thing. With music and even audiobooks, I don't think you can do it well with audiobooks, in my personal opinion. I think if you do it with an audiobook, you're not really getting the full experience of the book. But with music and with audiobooks, it's easier to do other tasks while this is still happening. So the point of that whole conversation was, I've done good so far today. I haven't done anything or, you know, turned any videos or things like that. And I plan on keeping that as a theme, just because why get sucked into this thing and waste your life away when you literally can just live your life. I don't know. Okay, I'm here at the gym. I'm gonna take my last little sip of pre. The face, don't misinterpret it. It tastes good. It's just very strong. All right, I'll see you in there doing torso, so back and chest. I'll start with some bench and some pull downs and stuff like that, but you'll see something. trying to get 225, so I just did 185 for 8, so I know I can do 225 for 1, but not today. That's my goal, is by the end of summer hitting 225.
Oh,
You need me to spot you?
No, I just did that one, and I'm gonna drop down now.
Okay.
'Cause I'm,
I don't mind spotting you. I get my own little world, listen to my podcast, but if you need somebody to spot you.
actually, you know,
Maybe you say you're trying to get to 225
that's my goal
and you at 185?
for 8.
Okay. If you can rep 8, go up 5 pounds a week and progressive overload it.
Yeah.
So your first round, put about 10 extra pounds up there, scale it back to 5 pounds.
Okay.
And then the following week, do the same thing. Put 15 up there for your first round to push it, because you got more power on your first round.
Right.
And then scale it back, and see, then at the end of the month, try to put the 225 up there and push it.
All right. That sounds like a
I
plan.
mean, we're going for 1 rep.
That's all I'm going for.
We just need explosiveness on 1 push.
Exactly.
So,
A lot of it's just motivation too.
yes.
It's just getting there. Once you get over that hump, that mental block sometimes it can show too.
Right.
I used to bench too, but it's just that muscle right there.
Yeah. Mine was really tight for a long time, so.
Well, mine was playing a lot of tennis. I used to play a ton of tennis.
Oh, that makes
And then that, whatever that surgery is that you don't want to have,
Yeah.
I kind of realized if I kind of stop, maybe I won't ever, well, I'll probably have to have it, but
Yeah.
procrastination is key.
Yeah. Hold off as long as I can.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I like pickleball, because I don't have to do the overhead serve.
Right.
I remember 225 was the hardest thing for me to ever do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When I first started working out, 225,
Mm-hmm.
that was just like living 315.
I don't know. I guess it's just that mental hump. It just feels like
Yeah.
2 plates is a lot. But then again,
After you start getting 2, then you want 3.
right. Yeah. When we started working out, even doing not do 5. When we started working out, even doing 45s on each side was like, man, this is impossible.
Yep, you see your progress.
Yeah. It's definitely encouraging, but it's also intimidating the higher you get. Because then it's like, okay, it never feels lighter. It just,
I bet 225 20 times.
wow.
Golly.
Do you use where that machine is where, the pull-up assist, whatever
Mhm.
it's called?
Yeah.
That helps a lot, just with
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the point where I get enough, because I'm using a lot of dumbbells to get to back to that point, so.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about I got too much weight on me for one reason, but get the strength back before I start pushing that envelope. I don't want to tear anything. As you get older, it's easier to tear.
Yeah.
I did that when I had 132 pounds.
That's good. Wow. That's really good.
The biggest thing is don't stop. That was my biggest thing. Don't stop. I stop and start way too much. I'm trying not to do that anymore. That's my goal, even if I miss a couple of days. My wife, I'm trying to do better days. It's easy to get distracted, as you know.
Yeah. It is. Especially when Tim comes in.
I didn't realize that was Cooley.
Yeah, yeah.
That's his uncle.
Uncle or, yeah, they're related somehow.
Yeah. That's like, yeah, I use these as my defense mechanism.
That's funny.
It doesn't work as well as I want it to.
Yeah, I understand that.
I don't mind talking to people, it's just like,
Right.
I'm here to work out too.
You need a spot?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get 5. I think I should be able to do good on the first 3, but those last 2 I might need help.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I didn't even see it.
No, you're good. No apologies needed at all. I'm very flexible with this thing because I can't really take equipment to film, so.
Does Nick got one of those things too?
He does.
I seen him post on Instagram.
He posts on Instagram all the time. This is just, I started doing this because every time I go to work out with John, I've normally already worked out in the day. So he's like, I'll tell you what, I see you coming here all the time and you just sit around and don't do nothing. And I come here and I work out and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start filming myself so you know.
I got a feeling that's true, actually probably the other way around.
He does pretty good.
Oh, I know John. I love John. He's a good man.
He's funny.
I know you guys are tight like brothers, but he's just an easy target with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He steps into it willing though. He
Oh
likes-
yeah.
Sometimes when I throw it back at him when he's busy, he doesn't get it, but that's because I don't ever take me serious. Cause I don't have the blessing to be around guys all day long like I used to. So it's just sometimes when I get around you guys, it's hard to not get in that mindset.
Of course.
I don't mind being by myself. I'm comfortable with that, but
Yeah.
I also know the value of the other side. So,
Yeah, it's definitely good to have both.
yeah,
So-
so that's the part I miss because I had a couple female partners, but they had guy humor, so
Yeah.
and we were around a bunch of other guys too. So
Yeah.
I miss it.
I understand.
If it's okay. Did you hear about everybody going to Florida with Ira?
Yeah, golly, it's a lot of people going.
That's awesome. I think it's great.
Yeah, I heard about it last Thursday or Friday when they were planning it.
Yeah.
Golly, they're
Yeah.
taking Thomas, Nicholas, Ira, Ben.
Oh,
Zach.
Ben going? I didn't hear Ben's name. I know Zach's going. and
Zach.
Sam, I think Sam's
Sam
going.
will definitely go.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about the controversy with Nick. Well, he's, I don't know how much, but he was supposed to go with AJ to the beach.
Oh.
Had to postpone that.
Oh well. No, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, well, feel free to use it to your advantage.
Yeah. It's funny to ask Nick on the weekends. It's like, hey, you going to the gym? He's like, I don't know. It's like, why not?
Oh, he's already a kept man, is he?
That's funny.
I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah, use it. Use that.
See, that's the part I missed right there. She seems like my young lady.
Yeah, she is. She's nice.
She's got Miss Virginia's approval, so we all right.
That seems to be all they need. All on the bench.
What is it? Something come out of Washington. Oh! I ain't know what you give me a piggyback ride to the truck.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
That's why he's so strong.
Okay. Yeah, Harry was my grandfather.
They don't know that
Close to it, yeah.
one?
You might need to see a picture.
What do they call him?
Grandma.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You go right, I go, Yeah, I know.
Hello, I'm the monster from the lagoon.
Go way back. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Trying to.
Show your face in there, Tim. Show your face.
Yeah, 290.
Yeah.
You want to come
In the video, Tim. Huh? In the video.
I mean,
show
for
your
your
face
what
in
happened? You say you were winning?
There you are.
Hey there, how you doing? He told me to do it.
I believe it. I believe it. Sorry about all these guys.
No, no, hey, my friend.
He go back, he gonna be doing some cutting.
Oh, they already know. I talk about it all the time.
Who is that?
That's Tim.
Good.
I got 185 for 8. Feel good. So next time I come in here, I'm gonna try to do 225 for 1.
Nice.
One more big boo.
I think I can do it.
Train hard. Train hard, ain't it right there?
That's right.
You got to do it. I think I got too old for this stuff.
Body's
Everything we do camels, just all the way down, man. Good luck on it.
Better than all
Yeah. Well, we said that kind of video going to that one right there.
How's he looking? It's been a minute since I came.
Well, he look at it on the roof.
Yeah, he looks like he's coming back around because it looks like he gained just a little bit more weight and everything. Because one time he lost a lot of weight there.
Yeah, I think it was that cancer and his heart problem.
Yeah, yeah.
But right now, I'm going on the goal, so I'm trying to get up to 160.
Okay.
I weigh 145, so.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Hey, that's a good lift then. That's all, yeah. Continue.
I was, at that time, I was young, 45, right now, I think I'm close to like 140 or something.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
I know the next competition, I'm gonna probably be at least 6 okay, class.
Okay.
But I've been doing a lot of full-on.
All right, successful workout. Pretty good. This is a different angle, and this is also a different car. So I'm doing things a little different because I had to run from the workout to go and pick up and help somebody out. So really fun. It was a good workout. I hit 185 for 8, which feels really good. Hit 195 for about 4. So, and then the rest was just kind of like back and some more chest. And I feel really good. That was encouraging to know that I'm still getting stronger and not weaker. It's all about progress, you know. As long as you're making some consistent progress. It doesn't have to be big progress every time. Like the next time I go in, I'm not going to be doing 225 for 10 reps. But maybe I can do 225 for 1 rep. Then I will have reached my goal and I'll be able to set a new goal. Maybe 225 for 5 reps. Or, you know, something like that. So it's good to make little progress. You know, you don't have to make big progress every single time. Now, when you're first starting, you're a new, you know, lifter, you're going to make a lot of progress all at once. You'll go from 20s to 30s to 40s to 50s to 60s within like months. But then there will come a point when your progress stalls and you'll get a little discouraged. But don't. Just know that the newbie gains are over, and now it's time to stick with what your program is, and dial in on your eating. All the progress that you made in the beginning has not gone to waste because you're not making progress now. It's like if you are on a journey and you have to walk 200 miles. If you walk 100 miles and then you're slowing down because you're tired, the 100 miles you walked does not count. You're still 100 miles farther than when you started. So, same thing with lifting. Just because you have stalled out at 60s and you've been lifting the same weight for 3 or 4 weeks doesn't mean that all of your progress is null. You're still lifting 60 pounds, which is more than the majority of people. The majority of the population is not even going to the gym. So, I don't know. Look at your progress like that. It's not something that if you're not making it, you haven't made it. But use that as comfort, but also don't use that to get complacent. Still push yourself. Still make that little progress every day. I'm inching forward every day. I'm 2.5 pounds every day. 1 extra rep every day. You're trying to push to go a little harder than you did the last time you worked out. So, I don't know if that helps or if that's making sense. Same thing in your Christian life. You make progress in your spiritual life. As soon as you get saved, it's the same kind of concept. You'll make a bunch of progress because now you're reading your Bible and you're praying and you have that first fire, that first passion for all of this stuff because it's new and it's novel. And some people can maintain that, and I 100% I applaud those people. I think that if you can maintain that throughout your entire walk and journey, good for you. I mean, really. I'm not saying that bitterly. I'm not saying that enviously. I'm not saying that sarcastically. Good on you. Some people, they go and they have this passion, but then things happen in life and maybe they stop making the progress that they want to make. They're not saved, and they're not a Christian. So then it's the same principle. You have to make little steps. You're still going to read your Bible, and you're still going to pray, and you're still going to make steps to act the way that Christ would act. And in doing those things, you make progress. It might slow down. It might not be going at the rate that you want, but you're still making progress. And sometimes you might take a few steps back. You might backslide a little bit. It's not good. It's not desirous. But if you do it, you just gotta turn around and go the other direction. You're never gonna backslide to the point that you're not saved. But your life, can be a tragic reminder to other Christians how not to live. You'll go to heaven, but it won't be a good existence. So don't backslide, And if you do, turn around as quick as you can. Trust God, trust Jesus. He'll be your strength and your power through this Christian journey. That's a lesson I'm learning every single day, is to depend on Christ. I like to try to do things by myself in my own strength. I try to to be the one who knows what to do, prideful, things like that. It's not good. It's really not good. It's better to trust Christ and know the truth that you can't do it on your own. Now, it is you doing it. You have to be the one to put into action the things that you learn, but it's not in your strength. It's trusting and in faith that Christ is the one doing it. So, anyways, I'm done. I'm going to wrap this up. And I will see y'all probably tomorrow. Arms. So, later.